Oh, while the skies are a little gray, they are not falling. But the Dodgers have struggled the last few weeks. They have lost 10 of their last 18 games.
And for Sasaki, his 6th start of the season, still waiting for his first victory.
Fantastic. His last outing, the 4 prior to that, I would just say it's part of the learning curve. But we're going to see if he's getting ready to graduate pretty soon.
First pitch swinging out to center and deep, and it gets out of here. O'Neill Cruz at the first pitch of the game homers to center. What a greeting for Sasaki.
Launches his 8th home run of the season and his 4th leadoff home run in the last 9 games. And in a blink, it is 1-0 Pirates. So that sucked all the life and buzz out of the building.
If there's a time to give up a home run, it's right then. It's easy to restart.
This one more routine and playable for Conforto and Love. Goes out number 1. 17-year big league veteran Andrew McCutchen.
He lifts this one into shallow right center field. Over to get it is Teoscar Hernandez fighting the sun. But he makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
We've not seen a weak swing yet. 3 batters into the game.
Fly to center. Pages waiting for it.
Couple of steps toward left center. Reaches up, makes the catch.
O'Neill Cruz, instant offense. The home run, and then Sasaki gets the next 3.
And here comes Shohei Ohtani to get up there from the left side. Now he has 2 hits off of Keller. He's 2 for 8 in his career against Keller. Both hits home runs.
And Ohtani pulls it to right center field. This one's going to get down in the gap and trickle all the way to the wall.
He's on his way to second with a leadoff stand-up double, and the tying run is in scoring position with nobody out. Ohtani tags at second. He's on his way to third. Throw is cut off by the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And in safely at third is Shohei Ohtani. So now the tying run 90 feet away with Freddie Freeman coming up. Now last night the Dodgers with men on base went 0 for 16 and 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position.
Keller comes back with a strikeout.
Freddie Freeman goes down swinging.
It's been 14 consecutive games that Freddie Freeman has not had a base hit with 2 strikes.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate. 2 down and Ohtani at third. 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Takes it to the opposite field. This ball will get down and tie the game.
And sliding into second with a pop-up slide is Teoscar Hernandez. 1-1.
Brings up Tommy Edman. Switch hitting infielder.
A bouncer to second.
Coming in is Frazier. And throws it past first into the dugout. Wow, 2-1 Dodgers.
I don't know if he didn't have a good grip once he got it out of the glove, but he just hooks it the wrong way.
Just a bit outside. And he had plenty of time to just set his feet and throw there. But he gives the Dodgers the lead. And an extra base for Edman. He gets into scoring position.
1-0 as a ground ball to the shortstop. Kiner-Falefa up with it. He throws to first for the final out.
After an inning full at Dodger Stadium, it's the Dodgers 2, Pirates 1.
And that pitch is inside. Sasaki walked 3 against Texas his last start in 6 innings. Gave up a couple of runs, 2 hits. Brian Hayes hitting .220 with a homer and a dozen ribbies, and he lines this ball into left field and a base hit, maybe off the end of the bat.
And that was the first hit given up by that slider all year. It was 0 for 8 until that at bat. It's just 1 for 9. That's how good the slider has been, where he starts to throw it more.
And with 1 out, the Pirates have runners at the corners.
Here is Tommy Pham.
Fly ball right field, charging is Teoscar. He makes the catch on the run. Bart's tagging. He's coming home. Play at the plate. They got him!
And a terrific throw by Teoscar Hernandez.
It is incredible that he'd even attempted on the shallow fly ball to right. He was out by a mile. So a double play ends it, an outfield assist. 3-2 inside, ball 4. The slider missing down by the right shin of Max Muncy. So he draws a walk. And with 1 out, the Dodgers have a man on for Andy Pages.
Pages left center field. Cruz is not going to get it. Sails over his head. 1 hops off the wall. Stand-up double, Andy Pages, who stays red hot.
Dodgers with runners at second and third and 1 man out.
Well, now Ohtani with the infield in. Strike 3 call. Catches the inside corner.
That's about as many facial expressions that you're going to see from Shohei as far as after a disappointing strikeout.
And Betts 4 out of 32 over his last 8 games plus tonight. And he's seen his average dip from 304 down to 241.
Mookie pops it up. Kiner-Falefa at short.
Great job by Keller to strand those runners through 2 innings. 2-1 Dodgers.
Cruz, first time up, first pitch of the ball game. He hit it out to get Pittsburgh on the board. Check swing, did he go? Appeal down to third. He's rung up by Sean Barber, the third base umpire. And that's the first strikeout of the night, and it comes on a splitter.
Ball 4, a little bit low maybe. A 2-out walk. Second free pass for Sasaki, and it brings up McCutchen.
McCutchen pops it up, foul ground, right side. First base side, it is Freddie Freeman below the coach's box. He'll make the catch. And the side is retired.
Sasaki got the call. Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Splitter chased a swing and a miss. And that is the second strikeout of the game. Both strikeouts coming on the split. Okay, Brian Hayes takes strike one. A 1 pitch from Sasaki. Grounded to third. Charging and one-handing is Max Muncy. Sets his feet, throws across, and gets him. And the Pirates go down in order in the top half of the 4th inning.
The Dodgers are leading the Pirates 2-1.
6, 7, 8 men in the batting order against the Pirates righty. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Strike 3 call. This time looks like Keller got the call. Smith says something to Hoy.
Maybe a ball off the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Muncy again.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch from Keller. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a 1-2-3 fourth for Keller. On to the 5th we go. 2-1 Dodgers. No balls, 2 strikes. Sasaki's pitch to Pham. And a line drive toward the left center field gap. And that's going to be a short hop off the wall. Rebello will hold Frazier at third. And Tommy Pham rips a double that short hops the wall in left center field, putting runners at second and third.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Chased a splitter. Third strikeout for Sasaki. All of them have come on the split.
Cruz has homered and struck out.
Now Sasaki this year, when he's had runners in scoring position, opponents are just 1 for 18 against him. Hard hit and through.
A 2-run single for O'Neill Cruz.
And so O'Neill Cruz has brought in all 3 Pirates runs. Pittsburgh back in front 3-2. Now Reynolds at the plate, still only 1 out. In the air, left center field. Pages on his horse on the warning track at the wall. He jumps and makes the catch.
Oh, he took one away from Brian Reynolds. Highway robbery.
Count still 3-2. Here's the pitch from Keller. That's a hit down to the right field corner. Ohtani's going to have extra bases for a second time tonight. Does he want 3? Yes, he does. Relay. There will be one.
Triple for Shohei Ohtani. Second triple of the season for Ohtani. And the Dodgers in business with 1 out and the tying run at third. And Mookie Betts coming up.
He struck him out on the sweeper. Mitch Keller strikes out Betts for the 2nd out.
2 men out, and the pitch to Freddie.
On drop base hit. This game's tied again.
Freddie Freeman comes up with a 2-out game-tying single as Ohtani scores.
It's now the most pitches he has thrown in a single outing this year.
Swing and a miss, and he got him with the splitter. Each strikeout that he's had tonight has come on that same pitch.
5 2/3 for Sasaki. 5 hits, 3 earned so far. He is responsible for Hayes on first base. Now watching top step, hoping Jack Dreyer can strand Hayes and get through the 6th.
Swing and a miss, and Frazier out on strikes. He chased the slider down and away. No runs, no hits, 1 left.
Keller allows the 3 runs, 2 earned on 5 hits. 1 walk, struck out 6.
So things getting curiouser and curiouser for the Dodgers here in the 7th inning as the Pirates have loaded them up, and the good part of their batting order is at the plate.
Brian Reynolds stepping to the plate in a bases loaded, no out situation. And a ground ball right side. Freeman has it, throw to second for 1.
And that's the only out they'll get.
For Brian Reynolds to give the Pirates a 4-3 lead. New pitcher for the Dodgers is righty Evan Phillips. Pirates lead it now.
9th pitch from Evan Phillips to Andrew McCutchen. Got him swinging.
And Manuel Valdez comes to the plate now with 2 outs.
On the ground right side, stopped by Freddie Freeman. Phillips covers the bag and steps on it. Oh, what a play by Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman diving to his right, and from his knees tosses to Phillips covering, retiring Valdez. Pirates get a run.
Pages lines one to right center. That's a base hit. And Andy represents the tying run in the bottom of the 7th. He's at first with 1 out, and Ohtani coming up. Ohtani 2 for 3 with a double and a triple.
Tying run on first, 1 out in the 7th.
And Ohtani drills it to left center field. That's going to catch the gap and go to the wall. And Pages scores an RBI double for Shohei Ohtani, and the game is tied at 4. That's up high, ball 4, and now Mookie reaches base for the first time. Runners at the corners for Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a bouncing ball and a fair ball as Triolo steps on the bag and throws to second for an inning-ending double play. What a play! The Dodgers are stunned.
And Shohei standing on third base. He didn't even break for home. Wow.
Didn't even move from third.
That's some bad base running by both Mookie Betts and Shohei.
Hayes connects, sends it to the corner. Extra bases for Ke'Bryan Hayes. A 1-out double.
Runners at the corners now at 2 out. And it'll be up to the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
1-2 pitch. Got him swinging.
And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa strikes out. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. 1 for 3 for Teoscar tonight. Bottom of the 8th inning, tie game 4-4. And this ball's hammered deep to left field. Way back and gone. Teoscar Hernandez with a go-ahead home run in the 8th inning. It's 5-4 Dodgers. Teoscar with his 7th home run of the season.
Tommy Edman goes the other way. It's a gapper cut off by Cruz, but he drops it and kicks it to the warning track and allows Edman to get to second easily.
Tommy Edman is at second base. Will Smith at first, and there's nobody out.
Runners go. Kike hammers the ball. Left field and deep. Another Hernandez. Another homer. 3 more on the board. It is 8-4 Dodgers. Big crooked number for the Dodgers in this 8th inning. Tanner Scott takes the mound. Pirates down to the last out. In the air to right. Teoscar is there. A fitting person to catch that last out. That's a win for LA. Teoscar Hernandez broke a 4-4 tie to kick off a 4-run 8th inning. And the Dodgers even the series with an 8-4 win.